everybody? Could you hear us talking during that?
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Yeah, because our mic was still on while that was rolling, so I wasn't sure if you guys could hear us.
We weren't talking about anything like bad or anything, but I'm kind of curious.
No,
you know?
no. Just want to know if we could talk shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, guys. Well, happy Tuesday.
It's kind of what you do.
I'm definitely a shit talker. I don't want to make you look like a shit talker. You run this place.
I appreciate that.
Yes, I'm definitely the shit talker. Okay, apparently they couldn't hear, so good to hear.
Good. So those financial crimes will stay in the past. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, I did just finish up a book on Charles Ponzi today, though. That was a really fascinating read. Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah, that was actually did a podcast with a guy from Bookie, played him in it perfectly. But I read a book after that because it was really entertaining, and it's a fascinating story.
Sure.
So yeah, it's interesting.
Very nice.
But yeah, that's right. We do other things besides comics.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, you've always got your earbuds in.
Exactly.
Well, guys, thank you all for joining us on this wonderful Tuesday. Happy almost new comic book day.
Yep.
We have got a stack this week.
We do. It's a big week. There's actually a lot of coverage.
A fantastic week. Super week. A super fantastic week.
A super fantastic week. Yes. But and speaking of super, I wasn't able to throw it onto the show here, but if you check out our Facebook or Instagram, did a post earlier today involving Caleb. That is fantastic.
Oh yes. He had a nice little visit.
Yeah, I was actually on a conference call while this was going on. I come back and Shipley shows me the photo. I'm like, this all happened while it's gone. So that was really funny.
I think that's the same guy that came in for.
He was here at Free Comic Book Day. Yeah, he was here for Free Comic Book Day.
He's super dude. He looks great.
He is a great. He's gone to Comic Con. I think he was there here all day for us for Free Comic Book Day. I saw him in the Morristown show.
So, nice.
Lots of fun stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, guys, there's a lot of books to unpack here.
Well, also, what a segue talking about cosplayers to lead us into what we've got going on this Saturday. Grant, tell us what
this
we got
Saturday
going on.
We have Tea with Ira. We're going to have a pop-up shop in our event space. It's not just for cosplayers, but if you come in cosplay, you'll get buy two, get one free on graphic novels, as well as our in-store artists that we're going to have that day will also be giving away free mini prints. Speaking of that, we do have some of these. This is our Ranger Stop exclusive by the wonderful, talented Liara. She'll be here on Saturday signing copies of this book and, of course, some of her other stuff that she does. But cosplayers, we love you. We know you have a lot of stuff going on this weekend with the local show or the con in town. So we want to make sure that we give you something to do if you're not there. And if you're going back and forth, great stop if you need a little space, a little relaxation. And we're really excited to be teaming up with our buddy Iro here for this.
Absolutely, guys. If you're going to be down there this weekend, please be sure to check out our buddies, Buzzard Brothers. They are going to be there set up, guys. They've got all the fun books, all the good deals.
Easily the best comic vendor at shows, I'd say, around. I always feel super small next to them.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, looking at their walls, it's just
you think you run a good shop until you look at what they have on the wall. But anyways, also, too, guys, down there, there'll be Chattanooga Comic Con will be set up. Be sure you go by there, tell Henry we said hi, and all the good stuff.
Absolutely.
But do you want to go ahead and do our giveaway first? You think?
Let's go ahead and do our giveaway.
Yes.
For sure, guys. So I've got I think there was 8 of you this week. Guys, we can do better. We're getting close to the last one here.
If we get 20 comments one week, we'll do a double giveaway. Come on. We got some fun.
Doubling down.
Yeah.
But all right, so we're going to be giving away our Feral #1. Who is the artist on this one? This was
Buzz.
Buzz. That's right. We got Feral #1, our Buzz cover. And so I've got all 8 of you here. So I'm going to pick a number. We're going to go 4, and then we're going to go with the number 1. Let's go 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Hockey Ham has won it again.
Yeah.
Greg, you got double up. I think Greg said that he wasn't going to be here. I think he was the first person to he said that he is in 109-degree weather in Vegas.
Oh, jeez Louise. You can keep that. It's dry heat out there, which means it's even worse. I don't know.
That it is. Greg won it again, guys. You got to get in there and you got to comment. Which, Dylan, I know you did. That's just the luck of the draw. Greg, we got a book for you. But next week, we're going to be giving away the Hulk #5 signed by Ryan Stegman.
Yes.
Or sorry, Hulk number 6.
Hulk number 6 signed by Otley.
Otley. I am all wrong there.
That was a misfire, yes. But
yes, it was.
you got the Ryan part right, which is something.
But there we go, guys. So be sure to give us a follow, like the video, and leave a comment down below, and we will get you this Ryan Otley.
And Greg, you're not allowed to win this one.
yeah, we'll take Greg out of
we can do a cap. For a bit at least. But yeah, so yeah, guys, be sure commenting on that. We're trying some new things with YouTube as well.
Absolutely.
And this is also going to be kind of tying into some of the new stuff we're going to be trying over the next couple of months with our shop. We got some big plans.
We got some plans, guys.
Yeah, it's
moving.
one of those. While they were off at Heroes Con, I was kind of like sitting over here and scribbling in a notebook plans. So you know, it'll be some fun stuff coming soon.
We're coming at you hard in a few.
Also, check out our shorts. We're doing more YouTube shorts now. Having a lot of fun with those. Yeah, be sure to be on the lookout for those.
Hell yeah. All right, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's not waste any more time with our dumb little antics.
Sorry.
Shut that damn phone off. Let's go ahead and get into the books of this
please.
Let's start off with, we got a new Gotham by Gaslight.
Yes.
This is League for Justice number 1.
Yes.
Brant, tell me what's going on.
This is the second sequel they've done, technically the third sequel they've done to Batman Gotham by Gaslight, one of my favorite Batman sports tales.
Absolutely amazing.
Actually, one of the earliest ones too. But this one actually does introduce more characters. They've slowly been introducing some of the steampunk characters in the previous series. The last series was really successful. I don't think this one has the same artist. I think Hubert was involved with it last time, or was it Andy Diggle? I can't remember. I always forget that one. But either way, this one introduces a Superman in the Gotham by Gaslight world. Introduces a couple other heroes. A lot of fun. If you enjoy the swashbuckling steampunk Batman stories, this one's for you.
Absolutely.
If you hate all of those, don't read this book.
Next up, we've got a few FF books coming out this week.
Yeah, this is a little complicated too. Yeah.
Let's start with First Steps. So First Steps is essentially just a retelling of a modern day retelling of the first adventures with
but it's more
Fantastic
than
Four.
that. This
It's
is
a lot more than
this
that.
comic is set in the universe of the new Fantastic Four movie. And yes, it is a retelling of their origin. I love it how all the characters look just like the actors. This book is actually the one that confirmed what's his face was playing. Mole Man. It confirms the actor who's playing Mole Man, which is just perfect. He's been doing a lot of stuff lately. He's a good actor.
On
something Hauser, Walter Hauser or something. Good actor.
Paul Walter Hauser?
Paul Walter Hauser, I think. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is Fantastic Four First Steps number 1. This is not Fantastic Four number 1, which is also about this week. This is its own thing. It's awesome if you want to get ready for the movie. And what's really cool is all the ads in it. You can read like a little magazine article about Reed Richards in it. So this is a really cool book.
I really like the Johnny Storm fan club one too.
Exactly.
You can send it and get the stickers. Wonder if you can actually send that in and get stickers.
You know, tear this thing apart, guys. They will hide shit like that in there. There's ads for the Fantastic Cars. But yeah, look into this. There's always something hidden in these things. So this is, if you want to find out more stuff before the movie, this is going to be your tool for that.
Absolutely. It was a very fun read. And then we'll get on to Fantastic Four number 1, which I did not read because I'm still reading Ryan North's Volume 1. I haven't finished it yet.
I read this one actually. And you know, this is a good thing to note. This is continuing Ryan North's story, but it is a new story arc. Yeah. So if
with Humberto Ramos.
Yes, our buddy Humberto's actually doing it. He kind of teased it, like he couldn't tell us yet. He kept telling us to watch the Marvel news. Like there's a big book coming up. He was about to do a big booking. He was really excited about it. I've been talking with his agent Joseph about this for a couple months. They're so excited to be on this book. It's really cool getting to read a book that you're friends with an artist that did it. Yeah, this is continuing Ryan North's story, but it is a brand new chapter because, of course, the last one kind of closed the book with the One World Under Doom bit, you know. So this is separate from all of that, and it puts the Fantastic Four where they usually belong, which is in a strange place, separated, trying to get back to each other. So that's what the story of this book is, and it's going to probably be the same as far as writing because it's the same writer,
of course.
But it is a new artist.
He's still on the same mission.
Yeah. So,
guys, if you have not picked up Ryan North's Fantastic Four, I highly recommend it. I think I'm on volume number 5. I believe there's going to be 7 altogether.
I'd say it's the best Fantastic Four since Hickman's.
Dude, this shit is so good.
It is really
he
good.
Just knows how to write this family so well. They're written extremely. Next up, we've got a new Marvel swimsuit issue.
Okay, this is fun.
And I know you were singing this one's praise.
I was actually, because, you know, when this thing first got announced, it's like, okay, cool, finally we're doing the swimsuit issue again. Ha ha ha. Which, I mean, when did that come out originally? It was.
I mean, I've got some from back in the 90s up
Yes.
there.
So these things came out a lot of times back in the day. But how's this going to work today, right? It's different. It's a different world. But this book is actually a big middle finger to AI art. And that is amazing. So the idea is Roxanne has been like producing AI art, swimsuit, basically photos of some of the superheroes. And as basically a revenge, the Wasp, Janet Van Dyne, she's like, well, fuck this. We can show them what we actually look like. And so that's why they're gathering heroes to join them for making the swimsuit catalog. It is fucking hilarious. It's a comedy book. It's tongue in cheek, but of course, at the end of the day, it's a big middle finger to AI artwork, which does steal from real artists, which does steal, it steals and copies other people's talent. So we're really glad to have a book out there that's really just kind of finally saying, you know what? Fuck y'all. So
Agreed.
It's not just an empty, funny fluff book. It's actually got a soul. That's kind of funny.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Next up, we got a new Toxic Avenger.
Yes.
Talk about this one.
This one's really cool. This is actually this is continuing. They made the miniseries an ongoing, and they're starting again at number 1. So yeah, this is a standalone horror issue starting off with, but it's the same creative team. So if you like the previous Toxic Avenger comic, keep reading because this is that book essentially. Now we're really excited about this one because our buddy Mayday Trip actually got the chance to do the cards for the polybagged card issue. And so our buddy Mayday did the artwork for this, which is so freaking awesome. So if you want this thrown in your box, you can have him sign the card when he's here on August 2nd.
The man loves his cards.
Yes, because he is coming here on August 2nd because we have a book coming up with him that we do have to announce shortly. Yes.
I gave him a pack of the amalgam cards that we had back here, and he was like, "I've got I said, "I have the complete set. I just don't have a sealed pack."
Mayday is so awesome. He did our GI Joe cover before. He just got a cover coming up for us. Actually, I probably have it right now. It's Speed Racer, but we'll be posting that later. Okay. But if you want him to sign this, make sure you grab a copy of this to have him sign.
Hell yeah, he is such a awesome dude and amazing artist.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Next up, tell me about the Return to Skull Island.
So this is actually a sequel to the Netflix show, which is made by Legendary. It is kind of tertiary in the monster universe. If you've not seen the show, it's fantastic. Kong is there, but it's more about the island being just a disaster to be on. So this is a sequel to the TV show where a salvage ship, well, actually it's a monster hunting ship, gets washed ashore, and two childhood friends are trying to survive on there while their dad tries to find them. But yeah, this is basically what season 2 would have been if they made a season 2.
Gotcha.
Really cool that a unique property like that can live on a comic book.
Absolutely.
Yeah, actually, that's how a lot of our favorite things back in the day. That's how we got to see sequels before they went back and did all these nostalgia fest stuff. Was actually in comic book form. So yeah.
Next up, we've got a Hulk 3D. So Marvel's on this 3D kick.
Yeah, they've been doing it, but the thing is, I have to order them through Lunar. Yeah, which you don't get Marvel books through there, so it's a separate company doing these 3D books. I have no idea how this works, but yeah, they exist. So yeah, if you want to read Red Hulk in 3D, they're $9.99. Fair warning.
All right, there we go. Perfect. Next up, I'm super excited about this one. I did not realize this is coming out this week. Archie meets Jay and Silent Bob. I can only imagine the antics that they
You can. And I gotta tell you, I had the opportunity for us to do like maybe like a source exclusive for this one. We did. We chose not to. I wish we had because there's some really cool source exclusives out there. I think I'm actually going to give a shout to another shop, Blackbird Coffee and Comics. They did one source exclusive, and it's fantastic.
They're one Eisner last year. Yeah, so they were super nice.
If you do buy one from them, make sure you say Nirvana sent you. Absolutely. Because it's a brilliant cover, and it's definitely one I wish I had made.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Jay and Silent Bob meet Archie and the gang. Hilarity ensues. I love shit like this.
I do too. Next up, we've got a World to Come second print, guys. If you missed out, if you were priced out on those first prints, here you go.
It's a beautiful Dan Panosian cover. If you've not read this book yet, guys,
get caught up.
You need to read this book. This book is so good that Joe Quesada, the guy he used to run Marvel Comics, demanded to draw the interiors. And when you're in charge of stuff like that, you don't have time to do that. So they're very excited, and they're so passionate about this book. So definitely get this book if you don't have it yet.
Jordan Copeland, you can get a Jay and Silent Bob.
There's also another Archie coming up. Is Minor Threats teaming up with Archie Comics. I kid you not. Which, speaking of Minor Threats, guys, I read Minor Threats over the weekend when I was on vacation. We have not pushed that book hard enough. Please read Minor Threats. It's one of the best books out there.
That's Patton Oswalt?
Patton Oswalt. And Jason Blum.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, they're doing a crossover with Archie. So yeah.
Oh yeah, into that. Let's talk about bad idea.
Okay.
I got a bone to pick with some bad
Why
idea.
You start with a bone to pick with bad
idea. No. Well, I've got Planet Death up here first. Let's talk about Planet Death.
Okay,
Did
guys.
you read it?
I did most of it. Yes.
Okay.
I actually am taking it home to read. It's actually a big book, a little bit thicker and everything. Yeah.
Well, it's like the last. I don't know.
It's got a backup story.
Right. It does have an upcoming story.
Okay.
So it's not all just Planet Death, and it's got some ads in there.
So basically, a Planet Death or Bad Idea, you guys know the story. For those of you that don't, Bad Idea was very much a shock and awe, gimmicky kind of company where they'd give us a comic and say you have to sell all these on Wednesday. Anything you don't sell, you have to send back to us, or you get kicked out and you won't have access to these books.
And now they've got a CGC book where they fucking drove a stake through it. Did you see that?
I did see that. They do stuff like that.
Which is fun.
It's fun, but it did get a little complicated because it was doing a lot of stuff at our expense. But at the end of the day, the books were still really fucking awesome. They were unique, they were fun, they were different. Now that they're doing just normal distribution and I can sleep at night, I'm all about them.
Absolutely, because this Planet Death, the 0 and the number 1,
they're good.
Really,
the interior artwork is amazing. And the writing, if you're like a fan of Warhammer 40K or StarCraft or anything space military stuff, this is for you.
It's right up
It
there.
is beautiful. And now here's a cool thing too, guys. They had a prequel that they released that if you buy a copy of Planet Death number 1, you can get one of these issue 0s for free. So that's something we're going to be doing starting tomorrow, or if you want to claim it on the show, of course.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you get one of these for free along with the purchase of Planet Death number 1.
Now, let's get into just for a second.
Yeah, for a second.
Now, back whenever Bad Idea first started, they swore up and down they'd never do second prints. They would never release anything in a trade. And the first book that they ever came out was something called
the
Hero Trade.
Hero Trade, yeah.
And these things were going, at one point, that book was selling for up to $5,000.
This is true.
It was so highly sought out from Bad Idea collectors.
Yes.
Well, guess what? They did it.
Yeah, they would never put it in a trade paperback.
In a trade paperback. And God.
Yeah.
So that's just
Bad Idea mixing with the spec market in 2020 was just a match made in hell.
Yes, it was.
And it's not something you can really point the finger at them entirely. But yeah, that is not cool. But
I mean, it's their company.
Yeah,
they can do whatever they want to with it.
They're making things a lot easier on us now, which is nice. But yes, that is a little frustrating. And whoever spent $5,000 on that book is probably pretty fucking
probably not happy. But so we've got these in now. If you want one, if you've ever wanted to read Hero Trade,
again, you just heard me. You couldn't ever read it except for they had comics that you could get only by turning in a button if you were first in line to get a book. This is the kind of antics they did, and it's cool. But it was also done off our backs.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, but it's definitely gotten a little bit easier. But and again, and even at the height when I hated Bad Idea, just dealing with all the drama and stuff like that.
Always afraid if we were going to get kicked out.
Always afraid that at the end of the day, I did like a YouTube post about this. At the end of the day, the books were still fucking good.
Sure,
and that's what matters.
I agree, but I want to bitch every now and then. Robert, yes, you will. Let's see what else we got. These guys are Daniel, I got you. Subscribe to Death Planet.
Rob, I'm not sure if it was on your pull list when I was doing your pull box earlier, so I'll double check. But make sure that's added on the app. Make sure you have added that. Make sure you add your stuff before Tuesday. We need those done by Sunday evening. So, and that's for everybody here. Make sure you add your stuff Sunday evening, so that way it's in the system before we do pull boxes.
Gotcha.
Because if they're added today, I've already done pull boxes.
But we can still get you a copy.
100%. Yes, I just yeah. But I still got you, buddy.
Perfect.
That's why we do this show.
So one that we were talking about, what was it? 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They Chose Violence is finally back.
Yes, you can finally read it
after the error printing. Highly suggest picking this bad boy up. It is not for the weak, though, as we said.
No, definitely trigger warning. It's a vigilante tale mixed with a lot of fun political violence.
Sorry, that image is very blurry. My bad.
It happens.
That one. Also, we have got a new Jeff book. Man, they are pushing that Jeff right now.
It's like he's
They are.
popular or something.
But so we got a new Jeff book, Infinity Pause. Be sure to pick that one up if you are a Jeff fan. I'm sure it's just as cute as all the other ones.
Yes, most of these are reprints of the Infinity comics that are released digitally, so they're all really fun. So definitely grab this. Plus, Infinity Pause sounds hilarious.
Absolutely.
I'm always for good marketing.
Oh yeah. Also, let's not forget about Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion #2.
Yes.
We are getting in the thick of it. The maker is getting closer and closer and closer.
That's right, because we have that big clock just ticking down.
Big clock ticking down. Now we got Billy Morales rolling around, and some
there's
nefarious things are going
down. There's some stuff happening with this stuff. Yeah, this is it's kind of scary, honestly.
It really
is. A little
is.
nerve-wracking, you know, like at least with the rest of the books, like, oh, this is cool. And this one, like, oh man, there's some stakes here right now, you know?
Okay, you said you subscribed to it over a month ago. You should be good.
You should be good then. Okay. I probably just can't remember that. It's fine, bud.
Let's get into Wild Animals is one that I picked up. Also, a bit of a trigger warning if you're interested in picking up. I absolutely love this. It's the tale about a man that is just down and out on his luck. His father was a police officer in a corrupt town.
Okay.
And so once he goes to, notify the other authorities that there are corrupt cops afoot, some bad shit happens. And obviously that has taken a horrible turn on his and his mother's life. And this is just him at the end of his rope, and he's taking matters into his own hands.
Dang.
But thoroughly enjoyed that one for sure. Highly suggest picking up a Wild Animals #1. Another fun one this week was Predator Black, White, and Blue.
Yes, this is pretty continuing, of course, the color scheme with the different anthologies. They've done Moon Knight, they've done Alien, they've done
a ton of them. They did Spider-Man.
They did Spider-Man. But this one, of course, it's Predator, so hell yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. There's a Joe Kelly story to kick it off. It's 3 mini stories. I think Joe Kelly's is the only one that is a continuation.
Yes.
But it was very, very good. Highly suggest that one. And then, so what's going on with Uncanny 17?
Okay, so this is a big one, guys. So creators, like, old school creators, these creators that have been doing this for years. Like, I remember when Dan Slott, he said, hey, guys, buy this comic. He's like, buy this comic, buy this cover. There's a new character showing up in it. He doesn't always do that stuff. This was years ago. And so we went crazy on it. McKay even called me. He's like, hey, did you see this? I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll order this. Because Dan Slott doesn't usually say, buy my shit. He doesn't have to. If he's Dan Slott's writing it, people are going to read it. Mm-hmm. Well, that character was Spider-Boy. So that was a big deal. So that a couple months ago, Gail Simone posted this image, this cover, and said, I'm creating a new character, Mutina, for Uncanny X-Men. Buy this book. We got big plans. It's crazy. And so, yeah, this is Gail Simone has made a new X-Men character, which doesn't happen as often as you would think, and especially when they stick around for a bit.
They got big plans for it. Absolutely.
That being said, sometimes Marvel is just a new character and it's a dud, truthfully. I read this book. Holy shit, this is good.
Really?
This is introducing the new villain character Mutina, and I hope they keep this character around because it's got legs. Like, it's great. Basically, I don't want to spoil what it is, but if you're a fan of slasher movies and a fan of X-Men, like, this character's for you. So this is their first appearance. We have the B cover, which is the Edgeker cover, which is her first cover appearance. So yeah, we have her first character appearance and her first character cover appearance, which you could argue this is it, but it's silhouette. Sure. But yeah, so this is a fantastic first appearance of a new character from a fantastic writer. I mean, if Gail Simone tells you to buy a copy of her book, it's for a reason.
Of course. I like that cover the best.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Then Dread Mutt. We had this artist in last Wednesday.
So we had the creator in last Wednesday. We didn't have all these books in because small press sometimes runs late. It just is what it is. But yeah, guys, this is basically like an Elephant Men cyberpunk, funny book. Junior Rudke, he's actually a local creator. He lives nearby. He's quite in the shop quite often. The dude is just the nicest guy ever. We definitely want to support his work, guys. We want to support indie creators, especially indie creators from our own backyard. So please buy this book. It's great. It's enjoyable. If you're having a bad day, read this. It's hilarious.
Cool. let's see if there was anything I missed. Unchosen is a new Image book coming out this week. Number one, I got to run through this one. It's essentially a tale of a girl that wakes up in a crater and has no idea how she got there.
Interesting.
So you get to run through, as usual, two people run up. It's like, we got to get the hell out of here, blah, 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 blah. Then you get a little bit of a backstory. They took her to, it seems like some kind of school and, getting bullied. And she uses her powers on that bully, and they stop and say, hey, hold on. You're too strong to do this, because probably going to fucking kill the guy if you keep going. And then, we go back to what is currently happening in the story and see how she got saved and where she's at right now. I think it was a fun Image number one. I always suggest Image number ones if they are good. And this one, I had a
a lot of Stephen King vibes from this one.
A lot of Stephen King vibes, absolutely.
Which new TV show coming out. But so that's cool. Like Firestarter meets The Institute meets, I don't know.
Absolutely. Yeah. I got you on that Firestarter. And then let's end it off with Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, I guess, Volume 2.
This is Volume 2. It's a new 6-issue miniseries continuing the story from Beneath the Trees. New killer, new everything. So, yeah.
No new killer. It's the same
killer. Oh, no, sorry. There's a new incident that starts this off. Incident. Yeah. Exactly.
But it is a continuation of essentially the murder of the duck.
Yes.
In the first book, it's his sister. She's been trying to find out what happened to him, and it's been 8 years she's been searching for her brother. And then she finally gets a little tip that it may be in this small little town. And so she goes and tries to dig up some information on her missing brother. Guys, if you enjoyed Volume 1, definitely get back into this one, because I think there is a lot of stories to be told in this universe.
Absolutely. It's great. I cannot recommend that enough. Rob, I got you, buddy. Don't worry. I'll review your box when we're done here.
Too easy. Why are we...
What's up?
I don't know. We're frozen.
Oh, we're frozen?
Are we frozen on your all's end?
That's not good.
That is no good at all. What is going on here? Better not do that.
Yeah, I don't like that. We are frozen? Okay. Yeah, we're not moving. Can you hear us? Can you guys hear us? They can hear us. That's good.
Now we can't add stage.
Oh, that's not good.
That is no good.
Okay, we can hear us fine. Okay, that's good.
Then let's do...
Oh, 1 second. I was going to see if we can fix this. Give us 1 second.
We're just going to go to... All right, guys. Well, thankfully, we are on to variants now. So we... Just do this.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's, is what it is.
It is what it is, guys. It is.
I know, right? Can you imagine trying to describe the ratio of variants?
That would be amazing.
That would be.
All right, guys. So we're gonna switch it up to.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out what was going on there. We've never had that happen before.
Yeah, that's a new issue.
But okay, guys. Let's go ahead and get to the variants. Let's move it down here just a pinch.
Connor, how's it going, buddy?
Bam. We may just have to hold them up.
Yeah,
that's okay. We'll go through them one by one.
We'll do that. Okay. Again, guys, sorry about that. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and go through our ratio variants. Nirvana podcast.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
All right, guys. You know the trick. If you see anything that you like, let us know. If you have a pull box with us or you're a regular with us, obviously, we'll just put it in your pull box.
Yeah.
If you are out of town and we need to ship it to you, just hit us up after the show. We'll get all your information and we'll have it shipped out to you hopefully by tomorrow in a very timely manner.
Yes. And yeah, exactly. Okay, first up we have Absolute Superman number 9. We have a Nguyen variant. It's 1/25. It is $14.99 if you're interested. $14.99.
$14.99.
We also have the 1/50 lyrics cover. It is $20.99 if you're interested. We have an Action Comics 1/25 Partridge variant, which I think is just wonderful. It is $14.99.
There we go.
Switching gears, we have a Jay and Silent Bob 1/10 Dan Panosian, who is fastly becoming, fast is that word? It doesn't matter. Quickly becoming my favorite variant cover artist. That is $7.99. And then Brad's favorite artist, or one of them at least.
Oh, damn!
It's a 1 in 25 Brad Allred. Michael Allred. Is it
Yeah,
Michael?
did you call him Brad Allred?
Yeah, Michael Allred cover. It's $14.99. We have a 1 in 25 mitten variant for Batman Gotham by Gaslight, A League for Justice #1. It is $14.99. And we have a 1 in 10 Horvath variant for Beneath the Trees. It is $7.99.
I might be taking that if nobody else grabs it.
The best cover, though, for Beneath the Trees this week, though, is the Tony Fleece variant. It is homaging American Psycho. It is $14.99. We have a
Archie meets Fat Albert. I was about to say, I bet they've done one of those, but probably
easily,
not.
yeah. 1 in 50. Oh, I guess 9 more.
Yeah.
Horvath, Beneath the Trees, and the Fleece. You got it. He wants both the Fleece and the Horvath.
Oh.
Yep. All right, we got you,
buddy. I'll just write it down. I'll send those notes to you later.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to open up some notes on my phone. We'll do a text real quick. All right, Dan Lee.
All right, cool. Gotcha.
Beneath the Trees. Okay. We also have the 1 in 50. Probably just says first, Daniel. We have the 1 in 50. It is $29.99 if you're interested. All right. Well,
do we have 2 of the 1 in 25s?
We do indeed.
Okay.
Who else needs one? Oh, you one.
No, Dylan wants one.
Oh, Dylan wants one. Gotcha, buddy. And Dan Lee will take the 1 in 50 as well.
So
that's Dan Lee. Gotcha.
50.
Word. Also. While he's doing that, we have a 1 in 10 blood type. 1 in 10 is $7.99. And we have a 1 in 20 Sorrento variant. Jackie, you're wanting Archie and Silent Bob in your pull box.
Do you want the
or do you want the ratio variant?
Do you want one of the ratios? We've got the all red. And guys, for anybody that's just joining, sorry, our other camera froze up on us.
It's weird.
So we're doing this. We've got that one. And then we've got the all red. Or we've also got the 8 covers. Let us know.
And Jackie, what is your last name so we can get you in the pull box? Or you can shoot us a message. Either is fine. Just shoot us a message, I guess. We have also the 1 in 5 Dark Stalkers versus Street Fighters AHA variant. It is cover price $4.99. Jackie Stewart, got it. All right. We have a 125 Castellini variant for Fantastic Four. It is $14.99. We also have a 1 in 25 Opena variant for Fantastic Four. It is $14.99. And then we have some big ones. We have a 1 in 100. This is the Disneyfied variant. It is $69.99. And then we have the 1 in 200 variant. It is $150 if you're interested. Look at that cover. It is gorgeous. For Ian Dalton, that's the Darkstalkers. Oh, did I have it?
Oh, there's.
You got it? Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Connor, that's on YouTube. There's we see both comments and we see you guys too. So yeah, we're on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram actually. All right. We have a 125 mask variant for Gotham City Sirens.
I forgot Gotham City Sirens.
Yeah, it is $14.99. It's a weekly series. So
yeah, I know.
Come out every week.
Need to pick that up.
Switching gears from that, we have a 1 in 20 Panosian variant for Hello Darkness, Stanley. The FF Castellani 125 is $14.99. We can draw it in your box if you're interested.
Yeah,
he's getting that. While he is getting that, we have a 1 in 25 Laura Kinney Wolverine Sergio variant for $14.99. Yes, Robert, we'll be getting to those shortly. We have a 1 in 25 Putri variant for Magic. Look at that cover. It's awesome. You got Daniel on there? There we go. Awesome. Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right. We have a Predator Black, White, and Blood 125 Vincetti variant for $14.99. And we have a 125 Casanovas variant for Star Wars Legacy. It is $14.99.
God, this is so awkward.
I know.
Do not want this to be coming.
You know what? This will not be. We'll get it fixed. It happens.
Oh, I know.
Oh, we missed the Fantastic Four variant. There's also a Bashima variant. Bashima variant for Fantastic Four. It is $29.99, and it's awesome. So this actually kind of wins like most creative variant for this week. Is this 125 Joel Jones variant for Supergirl number 3. It's kind of homaging the famous Adam Hughes cover where she's sitting on an asteroid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's $14.99. We have a 1 in 10 Del Pesce variant for TNT Mutant Nation, $7.99. We have a 1 in 10 Nakayama variant for Transformers, is $7.99. We have a 1 in 25 Yashiro variant for $14.99. And a 1 in 50 Par variant for $29.99 for Transformers. For Planet Death, we have a 1 in 25 Assad Ribic variant.
Oh,
gorgeous cover.
God,
gorgeous. Assad Ribic is just gorgeous.
Amazing.
$14.99 for Assad Ribic there. We have a 1 in 50 Jay Lee variant. It is $29.99. 1 in 50 Jay Lee. And then the big boy is the 1 in 100 Walt Simonson variant. It is $79.99. Robert Burns, we got you 1 in 25. Good man, good man.
Robert.
All right. While he's doing that, I'm going to go through these last 3. We have a 1 in 25. I cannot pronounce this. I'm sorry, guys. It's $14.99. This 1 in 25 Spider-Man Incursion variant. And then we have a awesome 1 in 100 Kafu variant for $69.99. And then last but not least, guys, coming in at a sharp $50 is the Virgin version of the first appearance of Mutina. This is our last copy. We had several of these. They've all been claimed by subscribers.
Nice.
But this is a hard 50 if you are wanting that.
Get it while you can,
Yep.
nerds. Get it while you can.
All right.
We did forget to talk,
about
these real fast.
Yeah, Lee wants that. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
While you're getting that ready. Okay. This is out tomorrow as well, guys. This is Superman Treasury 2025. It is a brand new original Superman story in giant size format. Why is it this big? I don't know. Connor Poff, you pulled like 2 of these books. I don't know how I'm going to ship this to you. But anyways, these are awesome. They are out tomorrow. New Superman stuff. Andrew, I will see if we have any. I don't think we have any more. I think that was the last one, but we'll see what we can do.
And then we have got, it's like the artist edition.
Yep.
All-Star Superman number 1.
It's bigger than my head.
Much bigger.
Yeah.
But guys, this thing is awesome. It's only, I think, $15.
Yeah. Yeah, these are both 15. Yeah, they're both 15.
Absolutely.
But look at this
stuff here, guys.
Andrew, I know you've got these pulled as well. I'll have to see if we can get those down to you in Chattanooga. But yeah, this is really cool. So if you want this, we only got a few of these left. Come in tomorrow and grab these guys. It's gonna be awesome. But
good shit. Is anybody else going to see Superman on Thursday?
I'm not going on Thursday. I'm going on Sunday.
I am.
I can't wait.
Pumped.
I'm so excited. But
it's a good ass series.
Great book.
Good ass series.
We also have this in compact format, the graphic novel, if you're wanting to read it.
But those are $10?
$10.
$10.
Gotta love it. Doesn't get better than that.
John's going to
But
see
yeah,
on
guys,
Friday.
that was obviously a very chaotic show. But thank you for not blowing us off and taking us for granted during all that chaos.
I'm sure that's really going to fuck with our watch through, though.
Oh
People are going to cut this off. We're going to have like
crap.
40. Yeah. We're going to have like 40 views on this thing. It is what it is. Who cares?
But we'll get you guys.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Don't forget to like, subscribe. Hold on. They got us this now. Like, subscribe, comment down below so you can be entered in to win not Stegman but Ryan Otley Hulk number 6, the first appearance of Titan.
Yeah, fun stuff.
There we go, guys.
Yeah,
we eventually got everything, all the kinks worked out. But thank you
there. That's cool.
I know, look at that.
Nice.
Hard to take you for granted.
I appreciate it. Yes.
Thanks, guys. All right, you all have a wonderful evening. Hopefully, we will see some of you all tomorrow and this weekend.
Yes.
And if not, we will see you all next Tuesday for some more fun books. Thank you all so much. Bye.